I go to show the plan to, I send him to, who's guy, Raj's home plan, and he gets started and I go to do the follow-up. This guy looks like a dacoit with the, with a mush, okay? And he doesn't smile. I was scared of him. He doesn't smile at all. And we had to teach him how to smile. And today, what a business. Man, what an awesome business. Okay? That was our, of course, third leg and fourth leg. And I sponsored my friend, Vivek Padiwal, suffers in the business from, Atlanta, Georgia. Okay? Vivek also, no choice. Okay? Hey, get started, man. What are you talking? Come on. Okay? He went to Raja's opening airport area there and he got started. And the last leg, guys, I'm telling you, I sold my Toyota to one guy in Main State University. And I knew if he had to buy my Toyota, he needs his business. Okay, I sold it for $4,000. I still remember it. Okay, and he got started not doing things like that. After 5 years, one guy gets started, Rahul and Sharma, and they were my 6th platinum. This is how my business went through. I had one cold contact. Rest of them were all my A and B list. It works however it is. It doesn't matter. In your case, maybe it is all C list. Who cares? How does it matter? When you go diamond, they don't ask you A, B, C, how. They don't ask you. Welcome to the Diamond Club. That's my 6th leg. One thing I can tell you, I never waited for anybody. I just built my business. I built the business with enough number of people. So that I knew business is like in mechanical engineering, the piston cylinder, one goes in, another goes out. Another goes in, this goes out. That's how it works, right? So I knew that if one leg goes 4,000, next month they will recoup. That means that they will go, maybe they'll consolidate 4, that's the best case scenario. They will maybe end up being at 3 or 2.5, that's the worst case scenario. I knew that. Okay, and I had enough number of legs. Any given time, I work with at least 3 legs. That's what I tell people. You work with 3 legs. So going diamond is actually going platinum twice. Going diamond is going platinum type. Right? Because how do you go platinum? 3 legs. The 3, but if 4 is better. That's how we did it. Now, next defining moment of my business, I went platinum. Okay? And India market started. India market. See, there is a moment of time in your business where you still don't know how to put a team together. You are just running by luck. Some of you are like that right now. Some of you are just running excited, fired up, things like that. But you still don't know how to put it together. You know how to do 4 basics together. That's it. 4 basics is not knowing how to build a team. 4 basics is about how to sponsor people. It has nothing to do with how to build a team. Okay, building a team is your leadership, your orchestration and things like that. It takes some time to understand. That's why for you to get that, you got to have a mastermind alliance with your upline. And India business, I just started working with Raj. I still have not really gotten fully into it. And Raj was in Rochester. India business started. And I saw, man, Chetan, Sajid, everybody building big time India business. They had platinums after platinums. And we were not able to do much about it. Even though we put in work. You know why? Because we never knew how to put a team together. I told myself, man, I'm going to resolve this mystery. There is nothing in this business which you cannot learn. Period. Some of you are struggling at follow. You are able to show the plan. Follow, falls down. Show the plan. Follow, falls down. I'm telling you, you can resolve that. Burn it. Big time. Just overcome it. Mentally, physically, verbally, overcome it. And that's how you will be amazed to see how that follow will be a strength. Same way in my case, I never knew how to put a team together. Coming in, going out, coming in, going out. And guess what? That time, India business was a big learning lesson for me. All these guys were going to India, building teams, and I was like, man, what is happening here? And that was a journey. Mastermind Alliance. Then I started asking Raj's thought process more than asking Raj's physical time. Learned this business from thought process. And that was the beginning. I'm telling you folks, then no looking back. 97, I think 97 I was a platinum, 97, 98. 2003, diamond, qualified diamond. One more defining moment in the business. Bill Britt always talked about power of spoken words. I never understood the power of spoken words. And I saw Chuck Kakani in a 600 people leadership talking like a champion. And I learned from that. I learned from that. Then I said, see, some of you see all these leaders, right? And something strikes you. Make that as your strength if that was a weakness. That Paul spoken out of my weakness. I made it into strength. Seeing that. I said, man, if this guy is talking, I better do the same thing. I started talking. And FED Richmond, Virginia, I was an emerald. Okay? I have a chance to go backstage. Raj introduced me to Bill Britt. And I go and shake hands with Bill Britt. And Bill Britt loves people who are seriously building the business. Bill Britt doesn't like people who are just fooling around. That's the strength of Bill Britt. Yeah. Okay, all right, thank you. Okay. And guess what? I went to Bill Britt and said, Bill, you will not know, you don't know my name, okay, but I will make my name known. Diamond, this year, done deal. And that time, Dave Saran was a guest speaker. He said, hey Dave, come here, look at this guy. Say once again. Bill Britt was using my power of spoken word strength to motivate other people. Every upline is looking for another leader. I knew that. Your upline right now is looking for another leader. Don't think your upline has stopped looking. Your upline is always looking for another leader. And that was another changing point. Power of spoken word. I never knew the value of power of spoken words. I used to think, man, if power of spoken words was so good, every IBU in Brit worldwide speaks power of spoken word. How come every IBU is not diamond? Sometimes that negative thing might come into your mind. But I'm telling you guys, okay? And that was a diamond ship. And built everywhere. I built the business everywhere. I said to myself, if it makes sense for Amway to build globally, I'm going to build it globally too. So wherever it started, I said to myself, only one market where we came second is India. No matter whichever market Amway opens, Brit World opens up, we are going to be number one, period. No ifs, no buts. I don't care whether we know that language or don't know that language. And we put the stakes on the ground first. And that's how we built it. We built a business in Singapore. Built a business in India, of course. We built a business in Australia, okay, in Vietnam, everywhere. And that is the result of double diamond ship. We built it all around. And the last leg was a US leg. Okay, some of you go through in this business where you are unable to sponsor a personal guy. And sometimes you go through it in the initial days of the business. Okay, going 4,000, 6,000 and whatnot. But in my case, the struggle which I had to go through to put my personal leg was after diamond, before EDC. After diamond. Okay, to sponsor Sumit and Ketki, I showed almost 17 plans. 17 to 18 plans to sponsor Sumit and Ketki. In my big Hidden Lake home, that is a place where I got highest number of rejections. In the apartments, I used to get yeses. In that house, seeing the lakefront homes, you sit in the couch, you cannot deny success, but still they said no. 17 people said no. But Sumit and Ketki, once we sponsored them, they brought in breath of fresh air. They brought in so much excitement. They gave hope to so many other people in Michigan. All these guys, Arvind and Shweta and all these guys, fantastic team. And that was a 12th leg. Trouble-free leg. No much maintenance. As a matter of fact, I've hardly shown any plan for the last over 1 year in that leg. That leg is on autopilot. Okay? I'm telling you guys, if I don't want to take much of your time, but double diamond ship, not a big deal. Put your 6 legs here, right here. How do you do it? 3 at a time. 3 at a time. Go 3, lock it in, go 3, lock it in. Your double diamond ship and all those things will automatically come through. Some markets, you will have some people. It's a great journey. It's an awesome journey. This double diamond ship, I owe it to Aditya. Of course, Ayush is also excited, but he doesn't know much. Aditya, why? Because Aditya wants to fly in a private jet, and he's asking all the time, what is a private jet? And he asks Bill Britt's pictures. He shows Bill Britt pictures. He has 48 cars. And I said, yeah. So he's a big millionaire? I said, yeah. So you're a teeny mini millionaire? I said, yeah. Right, Aditya? So we're excited about it. This is an awesome year, mind-blowing momentum. I can't even tell you guys. I'm telling you, last month we had some 7-8 silvers in our team. 1 sapphire. As September locks in, we have 3-4 people in sapphire qualification. and very soon few more diamonds.